Hi, I'm Time Travel Weird, and this is where the shader is right now. Just testing this, so we're both going to see this at the same time. I put um, shadows and colored shadows on volumetrics like clouds and fog, which should end up looking really cool for like churches or anything that has stained glass. Um, and this is with everything kind of scaled, so it's very, very tiny clouds just down at this layer, which is kind of a bit much. But it's kind of cool. Let me scale it up and we'll fly around a little bit and see what everything looks like. I think the default scale I've got is somewhere around here. Nice. I've got everything sped up so the clouds are moving too fast and the fog is moving too fast right now, but it'll kind of give us an idea of some variation, I guess. That's why the water's moving all spastically too. What we can also do is check out some times of day for the lighting. I kind of want to slow the clouds back down for this, honestly, to get a good look at it. And then we'll put it back up later. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So this is right as the sun is coming up. I think I really like that. The lighting isn't on the water yet. Oh, I think I really like this. To see the upper sky is already catching sunlight before these lower clouds are, it looks like. But it might not be working right. That looks a little too green. And the lower fog is still in the red. Let's try another time of day here. I'm not sure if I've got the fog turned all the way up either. Let's see. Let's pump it all the way up to see what it can do. Oh. It looks like it might not be catching the shading right. And I think I need to adjust the colors and everything a little bit. If I put down the clouds really tiny again, you can get an idea of what very patchy fog might look like, which I think at certain times of day might be really breathtaking. And you can see the air itself has some like light capture and light scattering too. Make these big again. Yes, I need to work on a few of the colors and where stuff outside of the shadow map range is just kind of dark. You can see there. And I'm going to make this ground fog behave more like the clouds in the sense of the shading, and fix this banding that's going on. I've got the way I was doing it a few days ago as an alternative, just so I can kind of go back and forth between them quick. And some of the settings are off on that, as far as like the specular's too bright and the clouds might be too thick. But what I realized is that it was drawing stuff out of order, which meant that the shadows were way too dark. Which, if I put the scale back up, you might be able to see here. See, like the way this is, it's not really drawing it based on what's closest to you, so you get kind of this weird shifting. So I used another blending technique that makes sure that what's closest to you is rendered in front. And I think it really captures the light nicely. So we'll see how it goes with full size. Once I kind of work out this banding and some of the other stuff. But let's speed it up and see what it can do with some variation. Get it moving fast. Looks like I definitely have some work to do in there. I think that's a nice effect. I'm going to limit the kind of greenish reddish hue to just really closer to sunrise and sunset. I feel like it's doing it a bit too much right now. And I need to work on the cloud shapes still. There are so many testing options in here. I'm trying to find something. Cloud. If I do lower quality, it cuts out some of the equations that I think might be causing problems. No, apparently it's something else causing a problem. Just two really chunky clouds. Oh, that doesn't fix it either. Let's put them back up and I'll just fly around for a second. We'll see if anything looks really cool. The jet stream is temporarily disabled. Let's put this up, see if it does anything. I don't think it's really obvious. I might have to make the fractal bits stronger. Let's see what it does. And I've still got where you can do lower resolution for the fog and the sky rendering. You see the water doesn't really have lighting on it yet. I'll fix that. But look at that. Got these little pockets of fog. Some of this is really pretty, but I need to revisit the lower atmosphere. It looks like that color's off, and the color on the lower fog is off. Like it doesn't seem to be catching the shadows right. Let's go through it getting brighter. And this still doesn't have palm or my 3D texture stuff in it. Oh wow. I'm not necessarily a fan of the green, but I am a fan of the big chunks of fog catching light. Let's speed up a little bit. And again, I will have to be more fog and stuff on bodies of water once I do the 3D capture. Yeah, this is kind of really basic right now, and it's just like it catches shadows from stuff, but it's not aware of where anything is. I'll probably do like smoky patches over volcanoes or big chunks of lava too. But look at that. And this water is far from what it's going to be at the end. I'm not sure if the fog is catching shadows right at all, because if I scale down the clouds and stick them in here, so they really seem to catch the light rays a lot stronger. Oh good, I found my test spot again. And I'm going to change the light absorption of the clouds too, because I'm not a fan of all the orangey bits necessarily. But option 4 will remain for what this was last week, since I had some cool stuff. So I'm just looking for the speed. I'm going to speed this up again and just kind of get up a little bit and see how it looks. Like a time lapse. Is that really 20 chunks? Feels low. Yeah, I'm gonna fix all that green.